What do I think about the aviation of Ryanair and the big powerful people basically of the government? See, with the government, okay, the CEO of this Ryanair company, okay, yeah, he's actually reaching out very well because there's loads of higher people out there, yeah, will say, I want to be the next Taoiseach in office, solving a pile of piles of problems in the world and everything. We know what we're at. Basically, we get things done. That's us. We get things done, is what it is, you know? So the point has been proven, right? People that are going into the government and all, they do work for a while, solve little problems, big problems, and then they actually don't solve a pile of problems anyway. They do a pile of talking, is what it is, and no action is what it is. They do piles and piles. All the Taoiseachs, all the high up CEOs, manager directors, and all that are in the government buildings, yeah, and Leinster House and all, yeah, they all are talking, typing down things on paper and everything. But at the end of the day, yeah, are they actually taking action? As in, like, I want this done right now. On it, done. I say thank you, much appreciated. There, okay, solve this Ryanair problem. Right, let's sign. And they should have signed it already. That piece of paper, as he says in the video. To be fair, really? Oh yeah. He says that he should actually just sign a piece of paper, and they're cutting down one seat equals 1 million passengers less, basically, of Dublin Airport, and he doesn't like that, you know. So now the best way is to listen to the Ryanair fella, because he knows exactly what he's saying, and he knows that the government, yeah, that work in the government, people that work in the government are doing fuck all work at all. They're doing fuck all. They're not doing anything. They're doing a pile of talk and a pile of facts to RT News and everything, but they're not really taking action anyway. At all. You know what I mean? Damn. That's wrong. I know it's totally wrong.
Today, the Irish Aviation Authority has issued a ruling demanding that all the airlines at Dublin Airport cut the seat capacity in summer 2025 by over 1 million seats.
Yes, I did, don't worry.
1 million fewer passengers at Dublin Airport in summer 2025. Now, Ryanair believes that this ruling by the Irish IAA is unlawful. It's in breach of the freedom of movement, European rules on freedom of movement. It's also in breach of the European-US Open Skies Agreement. Ryanair has today instructed its lawyers to appeal this ruling. We believe and are confident it will be overturned in the Irish courts and also in the European courts. But none of this would be necessary if Transport Minister Eamon Ryan simply signed and issued this direction letter to the IAA. He has the power under the Aviation Act to issue a direction to the IAA telling them to approve extra slots for all airlines at Dublin Airport this winter and again in summer 2025. Now, Eamon Ryan will complain or spoof on that somehow this is interfering in the planning process. It isn't. The DAA, the planning process between the DA and Fingal County Council will continue. It could take 3-4 years to resolve. But Ireland and Irish tourism cannot suffer cuts of millions of passengers at Dublin Airport simply because Eamon Ryan won't sign a letter. It is astonishing to me that we have two Green ministers in government. One, a transport minister, who's presiding over this shambolic and unlawful cut to traffic at Dublin Airport. And two, a tourism minister, Catherine Martin, who sits dumb and idly by, doing nothing, while her party colleague presides over a 1 million passenger cut at Dublin Airport. Both of these Green ministers have now proven their incompetence, and in my view, both should resign in shame and in failure. We cannot have a transport minister or a tourism minister presiding over a cut of 1 million passengers at Dublin Airport in 2025. Eamon Ryan's own aviation policy says, and I quote, He will promote the growth of aviation to increase traffic, increase connectivity and increase the jobs in Irish aviation. Today's ruling by the IAA, which would not be necessary if he issued a direction letter to them, means we now do the opposite. We cut traffic at Dublin Airport in summer 25. We cut tourism visitors to the island of Ireland in summer 2025. All because two useless and incompetent Green ministers won't take action to protect and defend Irish aviation and Irish tourism. It's time these Green ministers were booted out of office, or better still, resign in shame and in failure. And if they won't resign, let's boot them out at the next election. They've been useless for the last 5 years, and let's put in place transport and tourism ministers who actually will implement policies to grow transport and tourism on and off the island of Ireland, which is an island on the periphery of Europe. Thank you.